Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about module number 5, that is distribution. Here we are going to discuss about that introduction of the distribution system and primary distribution system. So let us going to discuss about that introduction of the distribution system. As we know that very clear, nowadays electrical energy has become one of the important daily needs in human life. It is not only used in the household appliances, but it is also used in the various industrial applications such as transportation purposes. And modern man invented so many sophisticated systems as to produce that electrical energy. In any electrical generating station, whatever the generated energy or whatever the generated power which is transmitted via transmission lines. Therefore, electrical energy is generated, transmitted and distributed in the form of alternating current. And one of the important reason for the widespread and use of the alternating current compared to the direct current is that alternating voltage can be conveniently changed in magnitude by means of a transformer. As we know that very clear, transformer is a electrostatic device which is used to transfer the electrical power from one circuit to another circuit without changing the frequency. With change of an electrical current is called as a transformer. And transformer works on the principle of electromagnetic induction principle. Therefore, in transformer, if any one of the circuit which is energized, either primary circuit or secondary circuit, so due to the flow of current in one circuit, then it develops a flux in that circuit. That flux links to the nearby another circuit which is called as second circuit. According to the principle of transformer, once this flux cuts that second circuit, then EMF is induced in it. That is induced voltage which is called as secondary voltage, which is induced in the secondary circuit of the transformer. Like this, energy is transferred from one circuit to another circuit in the transfer in the form of an electromagnetic flux. Therefore, in case of an alternating current, it is possible to step up the voltage and to step down the voltage. It depends upon the turns ratio of that primary circuit and to the secondary circuit. By this here, transformer made it possible to transmit AC power at high voltage and utilize it at a safe potential. Therefore, as to transfer the voltage for high voltage and distribute the voltage which are greatly reduce the current in the conductors, which results in the line losses. As we know that very clear, if you see in the generating station where we are going to generate a voltage like 11 kV, but before going to transmit that generated voltage at the any generating stations which is going to step up to some voltage like 11 kV step up to like 66 kV or 33 kV or 110 kV. It depends upon that length of the transmission line. We can step up the voltage and later we are going to transmit. Why we are going to step up the voltage? Why we are not at all transferring the actual generated voltage 11 kV? Because of the line losses which are caused at per unit centimeter of the conductor for a given length of the transmission line. So in this scenario, at every generating station, the generated voltage is a step up and later we are going to transfer as to overcome the losses which was caused at the per unit centimeter of the conductor for the given length of the transmission line. Therefore, now in case of an alternating current, once the current reaches that receiving end, we are going to step down the voltage to our suitable voltage according to the demand of that load. So there is no definite line between transmission and distribution according to voltage or bulky capacity. However, depends upon the demand of the load, we can transfer the voltage either 33 kV, 66 kV, 132 kV, 220 kV or 400 kV. So in general, the AC distribution system is the electrical system which is available between the step down substation fed by the transmission system and the consumer meters. In this scenario, the total AC distribution system is classified into two types. One is called as primary distribution, another one is called as secondary distribution. So let us discuss about that primary distribution system. So primary distribution system is nothing but a part of AC distribution system, and the primary distribution system get a voltage like 33 kV or 66 kV or 132 kV or 220 kV or 400 kV. In case of an primary distribution system, which is going to deal with a voltage like a highest voltage like more than 33 or more than 11 kV, like 33 kV, 66 kV or 132 kV or 220 kV, 400 kV. If you are going to deal with voltage like more than like 11 kV, that is high voltage, by that time the substation and its associated equipments. According to the name of the substation, substation is nothing but which consists of a group of equipments where it is going to perform a specific task. So in that group of equipments like line arresters, then circuit breakers, isolators. So all these equipments whose rating voltage is also high voltage because it is going to deal with high incoming voltage, that is more than 11 kV. So in order going to deal with a high voltage like more than 11 kV, definitely it is required the substation and its associated equipments like metering, indicating and breakers, isolators, then line arresters, bus bars and everything has to withstand for a voltage like more than 11 kV like 33 or 66 or 132 or 220 or 400 kV. In this scenario, the size of the equipment is also big size. So if the size of the equipment is also big size, in order to occupy more amount of the space, that's what this kind of primary distribution systems which are located at the outside of the city where we have a flexible and comfortable area as to accommodate all these equipments. So this AC distribution system operates at voltage somewhat higher than the general utilization and handles large blocks of electrical energy than the average low voltage consumer uses. The voltage used for primary distribution depends upon the amount of power to be conveyed at the distance of the substation required to be fed. That is, the most commonly used primary distribution voltages are like 11 kV, 6.6 kV and 3.3 kV. But due to some economic considerations, primary distribution is carried out by a three-phase, three-wire system. Anyhow, we have that like three-phase, three-wire and three-phase, four-wire system. But here, as to get that economical benefits, here we are using that three-phase, three-wire system as to transfer the voltage like 11 kV, 6.6 kV and 3.3 kV. Once this greater than that 11 kV voltage like 33 kV or 66 kV or 132 kV or 220 kV or 400 kV, which is nothing but incoming line voltage to the substation, that is in three-phase, three-wire system. Once it reaches that substation, that is nothing but a substation where we are going to step down the voltage from either 33 kV to 11 kV or 66 kV to 11 kV or 132 kV to 11 kV. So like this, either 220 kV to 11 kV or 400 kV to 11 kV. So in this substation, that is in this primary distribution system has one substation. In this substation where we are going to step down that incoming line voltage that is greater than 11 kV to 11 kV, and this 11 kV in this figure here you can observe very clear. This 11 kV directly we are giving to the substations or big consumers like industries or factories, either one substation or two substations. It depends upon the demand of the load. We can use whatever we wish. Therefore, this figure shows that a typically primary distribution system where electric power from the generating station is transmitted at high voltage to the substation located which is outside of the city or near to the city. So at this substation voltage is stepped down to suitable voltage like 11 kV, what we seen in this figure. So now this 11 kV directly we are given to the some loads like factories or industries which require 11 kV because it is going to deal with a big equipments. So in this primary distribution system consists of a step down transformer. With help of this step down transformer only we are step down that voltage like whatever which is coming as incoming voltage like 33 kV, 66 kV, 132 kV, 220 kV, like 400 kV, we are stepped down to 11 kV, and this 11 kV is given directly to the big consumers or big factories. And again this 11 kV is given to the various substations which are there outside of various cities or towns. Again this 11 kV which is given to the outdoor substation to indoor substation, there again it is stepped down to 400 volts between line to line and 230 volts between phase and neutral. So like this how we are going to employ this primary distribution system. So mainly here we have to remember that in case of primary distribution system, where we are going to step down the voltage right from 3366 and 132 kV to 11 kV, and this 11 kV directly we given to some factories or industries, and remaining 11 kV again we will give to various load centers, other substations. Thank you.